I got completely honest to my biological parents about how my childhood was really awful. Back in February, I got this Facebook message from some dude claiming to be my biological father. I'm 19 now and honestly didn't think this would ever happen. We messaged for 2 weeks and he seemed nice enough. Eventually, he asked if I wanted to meet him and my biological mother at this Italian place near campus. I showed up 15 minutes early because I was nervous. When I walked in, I literally froze because it wasn't just my bio parents. My father had brought his wife and their 2 kids. My mother brought her husband and their teenage daughter. And there was this older woman who turned out to be my grandmother. My father waved me over with this huge smile. I could have left, but everyone had seen me, so I just sat down. Turns out my father told everyone I was coming, and his kids begged to meet me because they thought having a big sister was cool. Nobody thought about how overwhelming that might be for me. The next hour was them sharing their lives. My father coaches baseball. My mother's a dental hygienist. My grandmother showed me Disney World photos. She genuinely wanted to share because I'm her granddaughter. I just nodded and smiled while my stomach felt like rocks. These 2 people gave me away and got perfect families. They got to keep those kids, and I got bounced around 7 different foster homes. The worst part was watching my father with his son. They had inside jokes about baseball. That could have been me. After an hour, my bio mom's daughter asked what my parents do for work. She was just being polite, making conversation. When I didn't answer, she asked where they live and if I have siblings. And I completely lost it. I started ugly crying right there. Everyone went silent. My bio mom reached for my hand, but I pulled away and the words just poured out. I told them the adoption failed when I was 3 because my adoptive mom got cancer and died. I told them I stayed in foster care until I aged out last year. I told them about the house where they locked the fridge at night, about the family that forgot to pick me up from school, and I waited 4 hours outside, about changing schools 6 times. I said I'm so glad their lives worked out great because mine sure as hell didn't. At least their real kids got actual childhoods. My bio mom was sobbing. My father looked sick. His wife had her arm around their daughter who was crying. The little kids looked scared. My grandmother was staring at her plate with tears running down her face. I walked out. My father followed me to the parking lot and offered to drive me home because I was shaking. I agreed because I honestly couldn't see straight. The ride was quiet. When we got to my place, he said he was really sorry and had no idea things were that bad. I just got out without responding. For 2 weeks, I got messages from them apologizing. My bio mom sent long paragraphs about wanting to make things right. She said she can't sleep. I ignored everything. I had midterms and extra shifts at Target. Then one night, I came home around 10 p.m., and my bio mom was sitting outside my building. She'd been waiting 2 hours. She asked if we could talk. I was too tired from work to argue, so I let her up. My apartment is basically a studio with a futon and mini fridge. She looked around at the ramen cups and textbooks on the floor. She sat down and started apologizing again. Said giving me up was the hardest decision she ever made. Something in me snapped. I asked flat out if she knew the adoption failed. Did she ever check on me? She went quiet, then admitted, yeah, she knew. When I was 5, she called the agency having second thoughts. They told her the adoption dissolved and I was in foster care. She'd known for 14 years. I felt punched in the stomach. I asked why she never did anything. She started crying harder, said she was only 20 when she had me. By the time she found out I was in foster care, she'd just married and was pregnant with her daughter. She was terrified trying to get me back would destroy her marriage, that her husband would leave, that she couldn't afford 2 kids, that maybe I was better off because foster families got state money. I just stared at her. She chose her comfort over me. She knew I was a 5-year-old in foster care and decided that was fine. I told her to get out. She tried to hug me, but I stepped back and opened the door. She begged for a chance, but I said there's nothing to fix. She made her choice 14 years ago. She left crying. I locked the door.